welcome to the Slingshot project. My name is Elias, and today we're going to look at a redstone powered shop. Now this works by if you put in a diamond, you get out a dingot, and as you can see that is an excellent deal. So let's see how we make it. So here you can see the shop with all the wooden front taken away. It is quite big, relatively, because I sort of wanted to have the features rather than the space. So how it works is you put your diamonds in here, as you saw. They then get taken out into this dropper, and the reason we do that is so we can split it up. So if both went through at once, you'd only get one pulse out, so it would release one gold ingot, whereas if you put this phrase in, it'll drop them one at a time, so you should get both. Now, anything that... Then we get to our sorter, which takes diamonds down here, and anything else will go up there. So if we put the gold in here, it will come out here. So, but diamonds will go through to the lower chest. So, you could get it to work how it gives the person who put the item in back to the other chest if you'd like, but I just thought we'd confiscate it because who knows what you could end up with then. So then this detects whether a diamond's come through into this chest and releases a pulse up to this dispenser, and for some reason I've managed to put a diamond in there. This chest is just extra storage in case you've got a lot of stuff, and then it comes out to here. And the reason there is a hopper in between the dropper and the chest is so you can, because you can actually access the item behind the chest. So if we put a hopper in between, there's no way they can steal from you. So let's have a go at building this. Okay, so we're going to start off by placing our two chests down, and then we'll start with this one, which is going to be the input chest. So we place a block underneath with a dropper, go back round, and if you shift click on the face of the dropper you want, the face that you want the hopper to point into, that'll take it in there. So there we go, that'll suck things out of the chest into the dropper. Next we want to make sure that the dropper pulses, so you place a comparator coming out of it, repeater, block, repeater pointing to a block, and then redstone coming out the side of the block into the comparator, as you can see, creating a circuit. Now you want to put blocks on top of the repeater and the comparator, and you can do that by shift clicking, and then place redstone along the top, and that will make your dispenser start firing. Only it's a dropper. Whoops. Right, so now on to the sorting system. So you're going to want to take hoppers out, make this hopper point that way, and have it pointing into a chest. You can then, for your next hopper needs to go underneath, pointing any direction, just not down. Then you need another hopper underneath, pointing ideally this way, like that. So then we'll put another hopper there, with it pointing into a chest, and that will be your collection chest. Right, so now we're on to the output system, which is this section over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a comparator signal from this block here, take it up into a block, redstone dust on top, repeater there, and that can go into a block. Now what we'll do quickly is create the hopper and dropper system. So you want a hopper pointing into the chest with a dropper pointing into the hopper. like this, and then you could do with that, and then basically you want to connect it up using a block there, here, and here, so that'll connect that up now. So if you think you're going to need extra storage, you can do it with a hopper and then a chest on top. And there you go, that's basically your output system. Yeah, so for the sorting system, we need to continue this first by taking a comparator out of that, which goes onto redstone, like this, that goes down a block. And then under here, we need a repeater pointing into this block here, which has got a torch on the other side, which is inverted. Right, so now we can put 1 diamond in, and our stone, like this. Now, if you're going to use a shop, I recommend renaming your stone, because otherwise, if we put stone in, you'll be able to create an output. So if you use an anvil and rename your stone to something random, they will only be able to put diamonds through, and normal stone will just go on through to this chest. So that should be it. Let's give it a test. This is the bit where I find out I've done something wrong, but did that work? Oh, that's another point. You need to put a diamond in this lower hopper below the sorter. So if you don't do that, the first try won't work. So there you go, gold ingot. So what happens though if you want to give them 4 gold ingots for 1 diamond? Now this system is expandable, so you can get a higher output, but if you do that, it's going to get bigger. But I'm going to show you how you create something where you give 1 input to get multiple items back. Okay, so to expand your system, it is quite easy. What we need to do is basically extend this system. So if you get 2 repeaters, put it on full delay, and then bring it back round and put a repeater into that block there. This will now give you 2 items out, but you need to extend this system here to put a slower delay on. So we're going to put some gold in there, and we're going to put 2 items in that. So we've only got 3 items out. We should have had 4, which tells us we actually need a slightly longer delay there. Okay, let's grab those out, get 2 diamonds ready again, try again. There we go, 4 gold ingots. So if you want to extend it again, it's quite simple. You're going to need to have a slightly longer delay each time. So you've got to add another sort of 4 ticks, which is a full repeater along the line. So now that will give out 3, but we also need to extend this one on. So that should work now, I think. That's 3 items in. Okay, so basically you need to keep expanding it till it works. It's can be a little frustrating trying to get the right amount, and I've completely forgotten how many you need. Yeah, so for 3 items back, you need you need like 8 more ticks on your repeaters longer than the previous one. That will be enough for the items to get through. So that is very basics of the system. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.